And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Texas taking on Maine. All right, ready to go here. Now it's the second baseman. Trey Turner.
The second baseman, Trey Turner.
And here it comes. That one fouled off. The 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Now the number 2 hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. First pitch misses. That's inside.
2.
One out, base is empty. Fastball for a strike. And another ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Francisco Lindor to the plate now. Fans love him, but he's pretty popular with the players, too.
He certainly is, Boog. A player survey on MLB.com listed him as one of the friendliest infielders to chat with during a game. I'm sure he appreciates the recognition from his peers.
Late on that fastball.
No ball.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
Line drive. Kwan racing over to make the catch. Bottom of the first. And now it's going to be Jorge Polanco. The pitch. Hit in the air, left field. On the slide, and he's got it. Here's Trout. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Juan Soto now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And a swing and a miss there.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Popped up. 2 away. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. And he blows that one by him at 100.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
That's a base hit. Trout around second, on his way to third.
No, he's safe.
Everything came together for him. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Rafael Devers swings through it for strike 1. Big swing and a miss.
I'll tell you what, he's embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the
One
count.
ball, 2 strikes to count.
Corners are occupied with 2 down.
3.
Got him. Huge strike. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. Here's some real power at the plate. Corey Seager. Ball 1, no strikes.
You know, Corey Seager would have been named the American League MVP in 2023 if it wasn't for some guy named Shohei Ohtani. Stuffed outshine a two-way player, but Seager did his best by putting together a full season with impressive numbers.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Seager may not have won the regular season MVP award in 2023, but he was named World Series MVP for the second time in his career, hitting a home run for the Rangers in games 1, 3, and 4.
And first offering is fouled off. Second inning here, no score. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And that one is lifted in the air. Kwan under it. 2 up, 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
That one to first.
He's out.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom of the second, and now it's Alex Bregman.
Not shortstop.
Martinez back to work.
Pedro's one of the most dominant pitchers in the history of the game, Boog, and he's known for his excellent command of the baseball and a variety of pitches that always seems to confuse lineups.
0-2.
Swings through it for the K. The high heat, too much on that one. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Swing and a foul over the screen and back out of play. One down, base is empty. And there's a ball. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Junior moving under it. Corrals it. And a couple of quick outs. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone?
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Way back there. And that one's gone. And they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0. 2 outs, nobody on. And here's the catcher, Carlos Santana. Now a fly ball to right center. Junior settles underneath it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And we're back. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. The wide to kick the pitch. Fought off foul. Here comes the pitch. That one at triple digits.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Check swing, and that's a ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 1 down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Belsingi, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And it's gone. Home run. And it ties it up. It's 1-1. And now it's William Contreras. He was late there. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
0-2 is
Just
the count.
not able to catch up to that velocity.
One down, base is empty. Ball one
Inside,
there.
0-1.
Tied up here in the early going. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Ground ball left side. Makes the sliding stop. The throw, and very nicely done for the out. Trey Turner with a chance now.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Late on that fastball. Turner measures 6 feet 2 inches. Hitting leadoff in today's game. Usually a shortstop, but today he's starting at second base. Trout makes the grab on the run. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now Jorge Polanco. The wind to the pitch. Up and in, and it's 1-0. And out number 1 on the grab. And now batting Mike Trout. And he's already singled in this game. Marte makes the grab, 2 down. And now it's Juan Soto. Fly to left his first time. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Lined, and that's a base hit. And Vladimir Guerrero Jr. with a chance to make an impact with 2 away.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Guerrero in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Soto, the runner at first with 2 gone. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Struck him out looking. As we go to the top of the 4th. Now it's the power speed combo. Ken Griffey Jr. And the pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, these players definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. 0 for 1 so far. In the air to left center. Trout sizing this one up. Makes the grab for the second out. Now it's Corey Seager. Struck out swinging his first time. Tried to check his swing there. Appeal to third. No swing. Gary Simmons with the call. Left-hand batter waits. And it's fouled away. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
1 ball.
All tied up. Top half of inning number 4. Swings for that one. It's a strikeout. Back here in Pittsburgh, here's a big power threat. Rafael Devers. The right-hander back to work. Off the mark there. Ball one.
1-0.
That one missed.
Inside, ball 2.
Fouls one off. 2-2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And Devers hits that one. Marte should have it. Makes the grab, one away. Now it's Alex Bregman. His first at bat was a strikeout. And a swing and a miss. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Had him way out front of the slur. Now it's going to be Stephen Kwan. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And that one is lifted in the air. Griffey on his horse. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Back here at PNC Park, we go to the top of the 5th. Ketel Marte up to the plate. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Well, these guys just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Now it's Christian Yelich. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. There's a swing and a miss.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Santana collects, fires to first. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout. So up next, Jorge Polanco. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Foul ball there. The lefty fires. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Santana collects, fires to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Shohei Ohtani. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And there's a foul ball.
You can never say enough about Ohtani. In 2023, he became the first player in AL/NL history to hit 40-plus home runs and record more than 10 wins in a season.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. A gigantic blast. His second home run of the game. It's 2-1. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. And that one fouled off.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Swings through that.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And that one hammered. Junior going back. And gone. He circles the bases, and they tack one on the board. It's 3-1. Jorge Polanco getting ready to hit. And that's down and away. Two runs across in the inning. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Inside, just missed. 2-1 now. That clips the corner.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 down. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. 1 for 2. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike. Turner tosses to first, and now 2 gone. Juan Soto now.
Good onside run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
What a stop. Fires to first on the run. In time. Got him. All set for the start of the inning. Here comes Cody Bellinger. The pitch. Swings through that one.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Hit weakly on the ground. On the run, throw to first. And a quick out, number 1. So digging in, William Contreras.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
Base hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Turner now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And he chases that one below the zone.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swing and a miss. Flailed at a splitter in the dirt for strike 3. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr., who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. And the pitch. Runner takes off. Right through there. Got him. Out number 3. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Trinan in his 10th season, 30 years old now, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Kansas. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
0-2 is the count.
Sets him down looking. Throws him with the heater at the knees. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And it's off the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. Tries to get back and save.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Handled that down and in breaking ball very well. He saw the break early coming from the other side and just let it get deep enough and drop the barrel on it at the very last moment.
1 and 2nd.
Out.
Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Leading off, Francisco Lindor. The wind and the pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
The 0-2. And he chases that one. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Seager stands in now. Just missed.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Just missed. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
2-1.
In the air, left field. Quan settles underneath it. Nabs it. 2 down. Here's Ketel Marte. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Soto ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Back here in Pittsburgh, here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
The count.
Out to center. Griffey gets under it. Brings it in. And there's 1 down. Shohei Ohtani. Digs in now. And
Off
that's
the plate,
off
ball 1.
the inside edge. Ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. So a foul ball makes it 1 and 2. Got him swinging. Now here is Carlos Santana. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
And strike 2.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And we're back. And now it's Christian Yelich. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. That one to first, Guerrero. And he handles it himself for the out. Next is the DH. A switch hit. Hitter Jorge Polanco.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Cody. Bellinger. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off.
He's got a rare skill set out there on the mound. Even when he's low on energy, his stuff still has bite to it. You just don't see it flattening out just because he's tired. He's still delivering good action.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And now it's even up. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco, and a pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a miss as he was late.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
That one not close. Going to count 1-2. And a base hit into right. And the leadoff man aboard. Here's Mike Trout. 1 for 3. First pitch not close. Wouldn't chase that time. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
No strike.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Turner. Here's the tag, and he's out. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Soto at the plate now. That's ball 1. Now 1-1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very...
Trout on the move. Pitch is low. Throw to second, and he's out. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strike. Back here at PNC Park, and now the catcher comes up to hit. William Contreras. Inside at 100, and that is ball 1. And another ball. The pitch. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Trout calls it in, and there's one away. Back to the top of the lineup, Trey Turner now. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Fought off foul. One down, base is empty. Backed off the plate that time. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Way back there. And out of here. A massive home run. It's 3-2. And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey, on the mound now. Aroldis Chapman.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
Trying to keep good speed off the base.
Now coming in the
The 0-2. Next offering misses down and away.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Trying to close out a 1-run lead here at the top of the ninth.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Inside, almost got him. And it's swinging for the K. Some high cheese for strike 3. So they're down to their final out. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Foul ball there. And now the lefty. Lindor swings through that one.
0-2 is the count.
Chapman is just 1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
3-2 the final score. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. From Petco Park in downtown San Diego, Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the Brunch and the Bears. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Ready to go? Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
Ellie De La Cruz.
Here comes a pitch. Up and in, and we're underway.
7 o'clock.
The shortstop takes the ball. 2-0. Swing and a miss.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that.
It normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Hit by him for the K. Here's Juan Soto. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you, even with pitches outside the zone.
The high heat, too much on that one. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Jose Ramirez. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
High fly ball down the left field line. Quan going back on this one. And forget it. It just got out of here. And that gives them a lead. It's 1-0. So 2 down. And next is the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. That one pushed to the left and foul. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Struck him out swinging. That's out number 3. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
The second baseman.
The pitch. And there's a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Strike 2.
Top of the order speedster. You'd really like to see him work his way on. He can get around the bases in a hurry, but a little too aggressive, maybe a little anxious.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's Mike Trout. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
0-1.
The 0-2. It misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's the right fielder, Juan Soto. The other way, and he beats the shift. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Soto leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
1 ball,
on there.
2 strikes.
And miss. Struck him out. That's the inning. New inning getting started. And now Chipper Jones. Green back to work. That one fouled off. Kicks and deals. In the dirt.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And 1-1. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
chopped up, foul territory behind the plate. Santana makes the catch, and there's one gone. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
Judge enjoyed success at the major league level right away. He hit 52 home runs as a rookie, breaking Mark McGwire's record, and became the first Yankee to win Rookie of the Year since some guy named Derek Jeter.
And it's caught for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. And that one clips the corner. And now the count is even.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 outs. Stays alive. Righty delivers. And another ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And he walked him.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Pudge Rodriguez at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. There's a swing and a miss.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's
a swing and a miss. That retired. Back here at Petco Park, we head to the bottom of the second, and the batter now, Rafael Devers. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Not even close there. And the count 1-2. Cracks his bat and pops him off. Grabs it barehanded, gathers and throws on target. He got him. Nice play. Here's Alex Bregman.
Oh, that was pretty right there. Beautiful play with the bare hand.
Late with the swing there.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
2 strikes.
1 down, base is empty. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Stephen Kwan, the next to hit. First pitch swinging.
0-1.
And that one moves his feet. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. First pitch doesn't find the zone. He was late there. Strike 1.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. And now the switch hitting catcher, Carlos Santana. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center. And that'll end the inning. Back here in San Diego, top half of the 3rd inning, stepping in the long ball threat, Hank Aaron. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. One of the amazing things about Hank Aaron is the consistency he had over the course of his career.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball.
In terms of that consistency, making an all-star game in 21 straight seasons is a pretty good indicator of what a steady player Hank was.
This one in the air. Guerrero makes the grab. And there's one away. And here is Ellie De La Cruz. And there's a ball.
Ball 1, no strike.
That one off the mark. And now 2-0. 1 out, bases empty. And that one fouled off. Good eye right there. They say it went.
Full count.
Righty to the plate. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Now the number 2 hitter, Juan Soto, struck out swinging his first time. And he hits a ground ball right side, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. Just missed.
1-0.
And a pitch. And that one almost hit him. That's out to center field. Trout makes the grab, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. And now the big-time power threat, Jorge Polanco. And that one is inside. And a good eye there.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
That one's in there. And it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's some real power at the plate. Mike Trout. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. On the ground, right side. Marte in plenty of time to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Juan Soto now at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Splits the plate. It's 0-1. Fouled off left side. Two down, nobody on. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Whips it to first on the run. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's 0 for 1. And a foul ball. Vladdy, 25 years old, and he was born in Canada. Strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back here at Petco Park. On to the 4th. Here's Jose Ramirez. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
You know, this group of hitters showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And 1 and 2.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
That one just misses. Takes the swing. Appeal down to third. Nope, he held back. The punch out there. Now 1 away. Here's Shohei Ohtani. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
So back in 2023, Shohei hit a home run, stole a base, and had a scoreless pitching outing in the same game. You'll never guess the last person to do it.
Pablo Sandoval.
Inside.
Oh, you're good.
I feel like I've heard that one before. And a four-pitch walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Now the third baseman, Chipper Jones. And a swing and a miss.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Next offering misses. Ball two.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Ripped to right, base hit. The throw into second, and they get Ohtani for the out. Here comes Aaron Judge. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that one.
That was straight queso
No ball,
right there.
2 strikes.
Jones off of first with 2 away.
Ball
Outside low, and it's
1
1 and
ball,
2.
2 strikes.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the third baseman, Rafael Devers. And he deals. And he grounds one to the right side. Marte gathers and throws to first. 1 up, 1 down. And the batter now, Alex Bregman. And there's the strike. Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now back.
So 2 down now, and here is Stephen Kwan. And there's the strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
2 outs. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And here it comes. Rodriguez collects, fires to first in time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him. And we're back. Here's a big power threat. Ketel Marte. Green back to work. And he blows that one by him at 100.
0-1's the count.
And that is cut on and missed. And the count is 0-2.
0-2's the count.
The wind of the pitch.
1
And that's
ball,
in the dirt.
2 strikes.
1-2 the count. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Here's the power hitting catcher, Pudge Rodriguez. Swings through that one for strike 1.
You know, the first manager to ever win a game here at Petco Park was Tony Gwynn. Yes, Tony Gwynn. They had a college baseball tournament here in March 2004, and Tony managed San Diego State to a win.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. That's inside. Now 1-2. And delivers
that's
outside.
out.
One down, base is empty. And down on strikes. And there's 2 down. And here is Hank Aaron. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
0-1's the count.
Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. Here's a 1-1. Lined into left center. Base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
De La Cruz, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Off the mark there, and it's a ball and a strike. That one ripped right center field. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Coming home. He'll score, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well done. Drives in the run. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Man at second here with 2 away. Now at the plate, Juan Soto. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. 0-1. De La Cruz at second with 2 down. The next pitch misses. Now 1-2. Green, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. There's the splitter in the dirt. Swing and a miss. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the. Back here in San Diego, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the DH, Shohei Ohtani. And the right-hander back to work. Hit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Well, these players, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Carlos Santana getting ready to hit. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Out towards right center field. Squeezes it, and there are 2 down. Now it's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
And a swing and a miss, and a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Justin Martinez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Ramirez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Right-handed reliever. Out towards left center. Kwan sprinting after it. Snags it on the run. And there's 1 down. Shohei Ohtani now. He made an immediate impact when he joined the league back in 2018.
He sure did, Boog. Ohtani singled in his first at-bat, won his first game on the mound, and then hit his first home run the next day. No adjustment period needed whatsoever.
Pitch misses. 1-1. late on that fastball. Bases empty, one away, and we're the top half of the sixth. Outside low. The count now 2-2. And another ball. The wide to kick the pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. Man at first with one gone. Chipper Jones will hit next.
Ball 1.
And that one missing low. Martinez, a righty that throws with power. He features a sinker, a four-seamer, a splitter, and he works in a slider. In the dirt, well done behind the dish. 2-2. Runner on the go. Ball misses. Throw there. Safe. One out and a runner at second. Martinez. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Trout makes the play. Runner tags at second. Thought about third there, but throws on the brakes. 2 away now. Aaron Judge at the plate. That one at triple digits.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
One ball.
And that one gets past the catcher. No advance, though.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now here is Mike Trout. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
2 strikes.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Had him way out front of the slur. So up next, Juan Soto, 1 for 2. Strike 1.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Kicks and fires. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. De La Cruz puts it away, 2 away now. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Foul ball. Swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
2 outs, base is empty. And that one is in the dirt. And that's ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a liner out into right center for a base hit. And now a 2-out opportunity for Rafael Devers. Man aboard, and here is Devers. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
0-1's the count.
This is the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Rodriguez up with it to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Top of inning number 7. Here's the second baseman, Ketel Marte. Check swing to the first pitch. Looked down to third, and he held up. Righty delivers. And that's outside. 2-0. And that one fouled off. That's down and in. In the air, left field. Kwan settles underneath it. He makes the grab, and there's one away. Here's the catcher, Pudge Rodriguez. And the first offering is not close. That one missed.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Trout sizing it up. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Hank Aaron digs in now. Right through there for a strike.
Well, an at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. And it's into the gap. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Tries to get back and save.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Andrew Miller.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Man at second. Big swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a pitch. That one way inside. The shortstop takes the ball. On the ground to Devers. And they put the tag on him. That's the... And we're back. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now the shortstop, Alex Bregman. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Pretty amazing. His first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Kicks and deals. Foul ball, still 0-2. The pitch. That misses. Ball 1.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Oh, that hit him. Stephen Kwan, the next to hit. And that one fouled off.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know what?
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Just missed it.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Next to hit, Shohei Ohtani. 101 on the gun.
0-1's the
Swing
count.
and a miss. Comes up empty.
With 2 strikes, may see
0-2
some
the
movement
count.
over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
0-1.
Next one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away. Now the catcher up to hit. Carlos Santana. He was late there. Strike 1.
0-1.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring
No ball,
position.
2
They're going to get a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The tying run at the plate.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count. 3.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that is that. Back here at Petco Park. And now the right fielder, Juan Soto. The pitch. On the ground, right side. And it goes just foul. Left-hand hitter waits. And it's fouled away. 0-2 now. Up the middle, Bregman. Jump throw across his body. They get the out on Soto. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Jose Ramirez. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And blasts one deep to left center. Base hit.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. He obviously put a very nice swing on that pitch and really drove it towards the gap. But I'm pretty surprised he only ended up on first right there. And it's kind of hard to say if there was some hesitation or if they just decided to play it safe.
And a swing and a miss there. Jones. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Fought off foul. 2 outs. Into center. Trout is there. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Back here in San Diego, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Jorge Polanco. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
It's a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count 1-2. That one is absolutely belted. 1 down. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Strike 1. Late on that fastball.
No balls, 2 strikes.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Gassed it right by him. So digging in, Juan Soto. That one at triple digits.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
That one ran inside, almost got him. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. 1 more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one missing inside.
Did get the result he wanted, but that's a nice pitch right there. Two on the way.
battling here as he fouls it away. 2 down, nobody on. That one the other way. Oh, great stop. And he's safe at first.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. That pitch got way in on him, and he couldn't do much with it, but good hustle to get up the line and turn that into an infield single.
Tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss. That one at 101. And strike 2.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
And the righty deals. Outside low. 2-2. Swing and a miss. And he is down. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 9th. And now the center fielder, Aaron Judge. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Miller, the 6'7" lefty. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a sinker. Looking for the K. Ketel Marte up to the plate. That to right. And he makes the grab. And there's 2 away. And now Pudge Rodriguez. That misses. And now it's even 1-1.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
2 outs. In the air out towards right center. On his way over. Makes the catch, inning over. Bottom of the 9th, Devers now.
The third baseman.
The right-hander back to work. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And a pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. And the 0-2. Just off the inside edge. On to first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop, 3rd strike. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Alex Bregman. First pitch just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
Rip towards 3rd. Chipper fires to first. Now only 1 out remaining. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan, 1 for 3. So now a pinch hitter, Ellie De La Cruz.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball. This could end it. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. 2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Welcome to Capitol Lang Park. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Maine going up against Los Angeles. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Ready to go now. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Jorge Polanco. The pitch. Outside. And this one is off and running. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss, and a count 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Into the outfield, base hit. And that rolls into the corner. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Mike Trout, the next to hit, takes outside. Swings through that one for strike 1. Martinez, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this.
That's ball 2.
And it is 2-1.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
That one's in there, and that's strike 2. Man at second. Got him swinging. And now it's Juan Soto. Swinging a foul straight back.
There's no way around it. Soto is one of the most exciting players in baseball. His hitting skills are so advanced, you'd think he'd played in Major League Baseball in a different life or something.
Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. That one way outside, and that's ball 2. The pitch. Got him. 2 down. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. First pitch misses. Polanco stands at second with 2 gone. The next offering misses. And the count is 2-0.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Palmeiro on the move. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. And now, Jimmy Rollins. Here's a guy who is one of the best in the business. You're talking about looking for a hit somewhere, and this is a guy you go to. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Yeah, he's so fun to watch as a hitter. Bats from both sides of the plate, and he's so rare in that he really makes a lot of contact batting both righty and lefty. And, you know, it takes a ton of time in the cage to maintain both of those swings.
The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. And another ball.
You know, but one thing about being a great switch hitter, it's so tough to keep both of your swings sharp. I mean, sometimes it can feel like a long time in between at bats against a lefty or vice versa. You can work on both swings, but there's only so much a guy can do in the batting cage.
Hit in the air, center field. Trout is there. And there's one down. Adalberto Mondesi up to the plate. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. bit behind with that swing. It's strike
0-1's
one.
the count.
One out, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
0-2.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike three. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Ball one low. Wouldn't
That's ball
chase
two.
that time.
2-0.
This one high in the air to left center. Under it. Makes the grab. And that is the third out of the inning. And we're back. Here's some real power at the plate. Rafael Devers. Martinez back to work. That one at triple digits.
Well, that's
0-1.
today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
And
0-1.
takes low for ball one. And that's in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Jones sends it
Got
across the first. One out in the second. And now it's Alex Bregman. The
That's a
shortstop
ball.
takes the ball. No score here in the second. Swing and a foul straight back. Swings through that.
He got away with one there, but he
1 ball,
knows he can't
2
go into
strikes.
that spot very often against a guy like this.
In the dirt, and the count's even at 2. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Next to hit, Stephen Kwan. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. That was blasted to the moon. It's 1-0. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
0-1's
Off
the count.
balance as well.
That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the power speed combo. Ken Griffey Jr. Here comes a pitch.
Junior.
And a foul ball. The pitch. Now a fly ball to right center. Trout is there. He's got it. And there's one away. Next is switch hitting first baseman Tony Clark. The outside corner, 0-1.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt pop it. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Oh, he gloves it from his backside. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out.
Batting 6. The catcher.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2's the count.
And that's in the dirt. 2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. All set for the start of the inning. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Carlos Santana. The wind and the pitch. That one at triple digits. Santana, the switch hitting catcher, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he was born in the Dominican Republic.
1-1.
That one in the dirt, and the count even 1-1. And the pitch. Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. The batter now, Jorge Polanco, doubled his first time up. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
And that's
plate,
off
ball 1.
the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Rollins under it. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Mike Trout getting ready to hit. And the
Ball
first
1.
pitch misses for ball 1. 2
Count
outs,
1-0.
base is empty. Swings over the top of that one.
I got a
Well,
ball,
there's
1
a certain
strike.
point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Rollins makes the catch, and that'll do it. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and now it's going to be Rafael Palmeiro. The wind of the pitch. Late swing, foul to the left.
This is one of the most successful hitters we've seen in baseball, Boog. Palmeiro is a guy who can produce hits and swing for power, and he does it consistently. He's always going to be a tough out for any pitcher that faces him.
And it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And
Whoa,
downstairs. And a pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Righty to the plate. And that skips in the dirt. High fly ball down the left field line. Kwan heads after it. Makes the grab, 1 down. So up next, Mickey Mantle. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1
Home
for the
team
count.
down a run here in the last half of the 3rd. Now a high fly ball out to left center. On the move to the alley. He's got it. Out number 2. So 2 down now, and here is Chipper Jones. Swung on, belted. Go away. A solo shot. It's 1-1. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Jimmy Rollins. And there's a foul ball. Tied up here in the early going. Way inside. And another ball. 2 outs. On a line, base hit. Now here is Adalberto Mondesi. Started to swing, held up. Rollins off of first with 2 away. In the air, right field. Soto gets under it, drops into the glove, and that is that. Start of the fourth. Now it's the right fielder, Juan Soto.
I thought this was a fun note on Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I don't think it matters where Soto plays. He's going to hit home runs everywhere he goes. Well, these guys just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond.
Oh, and that deflects off his glove. And they get the out after the ricochet. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Fly to left his first time. 101 on the gun, swing and a miss. Next pitch misses inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. All tied up, top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And another ball. 1 down, base is empty. And it's filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
I love how he tracked the ball right there and was able to get through that fastball just a little bit late. Otherwise, it stays fair. I think if the top hand is a little stronger, the same swing produces a home run. Oh, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A 2-run homer, and they add a couple more. It's 3-1. So 1 out, nobody on. Stepping in, Alex Bregman. The shortstop takes the ball. No question about this one. It's out of here. They go back to back, and they add a run. It's 4-1. 1 out, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Oh, and 2 now as he swings through it.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Pitch misses, and it's 1-2. He hauls it in, 2 away. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
That's outside, and it's 1-0.
That ball's foul.
2 down, nobody on. Big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now 2-2. And here it comes. Good job to fight that one off. Two outs. Palmeiro makes his way towards it and makes the grab. And that's the 3rd out. bottom of the inning. Here's Jose Ramirez. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
Trout makes the grab, one pitch and one out. And now Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
Junior.
First pitch not close.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
And that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with one away.
Everything came together for him. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. A gigantic blast. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-3. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. Another one. Back-to-back homers. It's 4-4. Palmeiro swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Sliced hard but foul. Already 3 runs across in the frame. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Check swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third, and he held back according to Ricky Holiday. Tied at 4. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Fires over to Guerrero. That's the second out. So digging in, Mickey Mantle. He's 0 for 1. Check swing, went around. That's strike 1. That one almost got him. 1-1 now. And that's outside. That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside.
Trout brings it in with a nice running grab. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Carlos Santana.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Martinez back to work. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
0-1's the count.
Swings and misses. 0-2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. So the batting order turns over. Jorge Polanco now at the plate. 1 for 2. Strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Pitch misses inside, and the count is 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Jones zips it to first, and Polanco is out. Here's Trout.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground.
Swing swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
And it's 1-1. Kicks and fires. And now 2 balls and a strike. Mondesi throws to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Jimmy Rollins.
This isn't a pitcher that softens up when he starts to show signs of fatigue. I mean, his stuff stays sharp. Makes these at-bats more difficult than they normally would be against other pitchers at this stage of the game.
Sends it to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Mondesi stands in now and watches strike one.
Boog, I just love watching Ramirez play the game. He can swing it from both sides of the plate. He's elite with the bat, and he's honestly one of the least talked about superstars in the sport.
Strike one.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike two. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the top of the 6th. At the plate, Juan Soto. To kick the pitch. Swings and misses. It's 0-1. Miller, the tall righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a splitter, and occasionally uses a cutter. Right-handed reliever. And misses inside. Tied at 4. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 1-2. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Pitches in the dirt. Ball 1.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
That one in triple digits. All tied up, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Mondesi on the run, sends it over to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Now it's Devers at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. Just like that, they move in front. It's 5-4. Now it's Alex Bregman. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Good eye in that spot. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Righty delivers. That missed by a lot. 2-2. This one smoked on its way out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His second home run of the game. It's 6-4. Base is empty with 2 away. Stephen Kwan will hit next.
Roger.
And ball 1. There's a strike.
1-1.
2 down, nobody on. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Left-hand batter waits.
2
Not
balls,
close
2
with that
strikes.
one. 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Man, first, Shohei Ohtani digs in now. And that one fouled off. And a swing and a miss.
He's in a great spot
0-2
right
is the
here.
count.
Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Clark. They get the force, and the inning is over. Well, we go bottom 6, and now the DH, Ken Griffey Jr. The line of the pitch.
Griffey Jr.
This to center field. Trout sizing it up. And there's one down. Here's some real power at the plate. Tony Clark. And that's in for a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting
0-1
for the
the count.
pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
That one drilled left field, and a base hit right there. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting it.
They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Brooks Raley.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
And a pitch. And that's
Inside,
off
ball 1.
the inside edge. And that's ball 1.
Ball.
And there's a ball.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten
2-1.
things up a little bit.
The pitch. And fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The count's full.
This one in the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th.
Here you
Check
go.
swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. He held up just enough. That's ball 4. Stepping in the long ball. Threat, Rafael Palmeiro.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That's
Ball
off the mark.
inside.
Ball 1. And
2
another
balls,
ball.
no strike.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That
That's ball
one
3.
misses. That's 5 straight. And that's ball 4.
Good patience to take that walk and keep the line moving, and it sets up a critical at bat coming up with the bases loaded here.
Mantle swings through it for strike 1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
1 out, base is full. Just
Nope,
off
that's
the
the ball.
inside corner. And a count 1-2. He goes down looking. Now the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Ball inside.
That one inside, and that is ball one. That's inside.
Ball two.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Brings it in, and that is the inning. And we're back. And here's the catcher, Carlos Santana.
Carlos Santana. Now pitching. Jonathan Loaizaga.
The pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1
You know,
count.
this group of hitters, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clear.
This one's fair down the line and left, and it's going to be extra bases. The throw in, not going to get him. He's in there.
Caught it out front and ripped it down the line, and as soon as he saw it get through the infield, man, he started making that big turn towards second for the double.
That one fouled off. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here, the top half of inning number 7.
Ball.
Next offering upstairs. Headed down the line. And a foul ball. Man at second. Swing and a pop-up. Jones hauls it in, and there's one away. And now batting Mike Trout. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on,
I got a
it's
ball,
got to give
one
you some
strike.
confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
And he deals. A swing and a miss as he chases
One
way
ball,
out of the
2
zone.
strikes.
Struck him out looking. Juan Soto down 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Mondesi slings it across. That's the third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jimmy Rollins. And a pitch. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
On the ground to third, Bregman handles. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
The batter, the shortstop,
Adalberto Mondesi, the next to hit. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
1 ball.
In the dirt. And the runner stays where he is. Nobody out. Runner at first. And a ball evens the count. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Runner, yes,
Here's the pitch. Runner on the goal. Fouled off. He was late. The tying run at the plate. Check swing, appeal to first. And yes, he did. He went around. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Now 2 away. Now it's the DH, Ken Griffey Jr. 1 for 3. Runner on the move. And a foul ball.
He's going.
Runner goes again. Swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Throw to second. Out there. Ready to begin the 8th. And now Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Loisaga back to work. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Just missed.
1-0.
Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. And here is Devers.
Third baseman, Torpedo.
And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 7-4. Base is empty, 1 away. Here's Alex Bregman. Down and in, moved his feet. There's a strike. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 1 down, base is empty. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. At the belt and fires. Mondesi fires to first on the run. Got him. Nice play. Now a chance for Stephen Kwan.
Well, Moog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one not close. And the count even 1-1. Rollins makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Aroldis Chapman.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton. Well, these players digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats, and tell me it's fun playing defense at this level. They've got 7 hits at 90+ miles per hour exit velocity, so you got to look alive out there.
The 1-2. This is the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Tony Clark getting ready to hit. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. There's a strike.
0-1.
And it's even up.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
And there's a hit.
The catcher, number 41.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Carlos Santana. Fought off foul. Man at first, 1 away. Now 1-1. And another ball.
1 strike.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now it's going to be Hank Aaron. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. Check swing. He went. Strike one.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
0-2.
2 outs. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that will end the inning. New inning getting started. And the batter now, Shohei Ohtani. Here comes a pitch. And a swing and a miss. Soto, in his 5th season, he features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it.